What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars. That's right. You got to put a little stank on it. The Chicago Cougars relocation franchise here in Madden 22. We are back. We won our first game in week number 1. Can you believe it? We played the New York Giants and we beat the New York Giants. Our very first game, it was a home game in our new stadium. The first game of the season, first game in franchise history, and Davis Mills got us a victory. Well, I shouldn't say Davis Mills because I don't want to be too hard on him. He played good. He had a lot of mistakes for being a young quarterback that is very low overall. So, take what you want out of that game. He made some mistakes. He had some underthrown passes. He had some overthrown passes. Just some bad throws. Other than that, he played pretty well. And we're going to keep him as our starting quarterback as we move forward in this season so that he can get as much development as possible, see if he can get a higher overall. Other than that, I like this team. There is a couple of moves, maybe just one, that I want to see if I can make to get this team even better. We got to get in there first. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's get into this game. Smash that like button, hit notification bell, and the subscription button if you do go on to join the Juice Club. Let's go make some moves. All right, so as you can see, we are 1-0 because we beat the New York Giants in week number 1. But the Titans and the Jaguars are also 1-0. The Colts, funny enough, are 0-1, and that's how the standings look as we enter week number 2. We are playing the Washington football team and the Jacksonville Jaguars in this episode. It's going to be a big one. But like I mentioned in the intro, there is one move that I want to see if I can make. I don't know if I will be able to, but I want to see what can happen when we go and offer for Devontae Smith. Because, as you guys know, we've got a lot of young, talented receivers on this roster. This whole roster is super young. We've got Terry McLaurin, Jerry Jeudy, Tajay Chamberlain, and Anthony Miller, who had a really good day last week against the Giants. But we could always get better, and we could always get younger. And we need to give all the talent to help Davis Mills try and be the best quarterback that he can be. So, with all that being said, we need to find out what it's going to take to get ourselves a good old-fashioned Devontae Smith on the roster. Now, do they want Knight? I would assume they don't want him. They don't want Knight. Do they want our backup center? We don't have a backup center. Do they want our left end? We have Shaq Lawson and Jonathan Greenard. So I don't really want to give up Shaq Lawson. Do they want Jordan Jenkins? Jordan Jenkins could help us. No, they don't want Jordan Jenkins. So let's go to corner. We have a lot of good corners. Do they want a guy like Terrence Mitchell or John Reed? Do they want either of these two guys to help out? No, they don't want either of them. So maybe it's not a possibility to get a guy of the stature of a Devontae Smith. But I just wanted to throw it out there, see what we could do. We have a lot of picks. I could give a second round pick, see what that does next year. Okay, I didn't think a second round pick next year would have that much value, but it does. What about a third round pick next year? So a third round pick dramatically goes down. So if we drop a second round pick this year, plus a scrub, we should be able to bring in our guy Devontae Smith to add to this wide receiver core that is already pretty good. And then adding him to it, if I throw you, let's say I throw you Isaiah Coulter. Let's give them Isaiah Coulter to go alongside this second round pick. Is there anybody else on the Eagles I could maybe snag? Because we got to try and get as much value for this as possible. We do need another center. They have a young center. They have Casey Boston and Patrick McCarry. But Patrick McCarry's 25. He has no development. It's not really worth it to bring Patrick McCarry in, so we move on. They've got anybody? Do they have anybody that we could bring in? Ooh, Sheldon Fisher, 22 years old. Could be pretty decent. Does he have a development trait? He does have a development trait. Okay, Sheldon Fisher, maybe we throw him in the deal and add him to the linebacking core. That could be pretty cool. Let's see what happens here. If we throw in Devontae Smith and Sheldon Fisher, what does this do? Okay, so they value Sheldon Fisher a lot. So let's just get Devontae Smith, trade accepted for a second-round pick next year and a bum wide receiver that we weren't going to use. And now we add Devontae Smith. Why do I keep doing that? We add Devontae Smith to this wide receiver core to help Davis Mills. That's exactly what you want to see. Where's he at? There he is. He's number 3 on the roster. So he's going to be the slot. Then we got Tajay Chamberlain and Kiki QT and Anthony Miller. This team is young. This team is good. And this team is ready to go. The wide receiver core is good. Running backs could use some work, but we really just got to try and develop the running backs that we have currently. So while we have Raheem Mostert on a 1-year deal, we might as well try and do whatever we need to do. I do want to make Davis Mills the number 1 so that he starts the games for us. We've got Brevin Jordan, who needs to develop, and Kelvin Benjamin, who I'm very excited to have on the team. I like Kelvin Benjamin. I wish he didn't fall out of the league like he did in real life. Just like the wide receiver position, the only position that we need to get younger at is center, but we don't have any options at center right now. You know what? I could try and trade for Packers young rookie center Harry Miller. That could... Why do I always go to manage team? I could try and do that. I don't know if that's the best option. Let me check free agency real quick. Who's in free agency again? Is there anybody here? Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen, 87 overall. Somebody's got to want him, right? If not, to get a draft pick. Maybe we sign him to get a draft pick. I can't. So we gotta get... We don't have any money. That's why I can't sign him. But what about running backs? Leonard Fournette, wide receivers, just Adam Thielen, center. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There was a guy from Regina. You know it's bad when one of the best centers in free agency is from Regina. That's bad. But let me take a quick look. What's his overall? It can't be higher than like a 67. I know he's not rated that highly. Not Harry Miller. Josh Myers. That's who I meant. 71. I think Harry Miller's still in college at Ohio State. Josh Myers. What is it going to take to get you to be our backup center? Would it take a 5th round pick and maybe some sort of bum? Some sort of... Who do we have that we could expend? Who's expendable? Roy Lopez is expendable. What about this? It would put the team over the salary cap. So the Packers have no salary. So we'd have to take back $5 million. Oh, this is not going to work. This is not going to work out. We have to take back $5 million, but we don't have enough cap space to take back $5 million. Who even makes $5 million a year? Do they have anybody that makes around $5 million a year? We could take on Aaron Rodgers. I mean, we could take Aaron Jones, but I mean, they're not going to trade Aaron Jones for what I'm asking for, which is a 5th round pick. So they're not going to do that. Their offensive line's super cheap, though. He's only 26. It would be nice to have a stud left guard, and then we could try and transition one of our other linemen to whatchamacallit, to center. But it's not going to work out. They just don't have enough cap space. So Josh Myers will have to wait. Maybe once the Packers get some cap space, then we can work with them. But that's going to be all the moves that I'm going to make. I just wanted to get Devontae Smith on the team. I do want to check and see what his number is, because I want to make sure he's got the right number. I think he's rocking number 6 in real life, so Cam Newton's rocking 13. That's weird. Let me change that real quick. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna change guys' numbers around just to make sure that everybody's rocking the right number, and then I'll catch you guys in the game against the football team.
It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cougars and the football team, and it comes your way next.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Cougars and the Washington football team. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they interplay here. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 of the first inaugural season in Chicago Cougars history. And as you may have seen from that opening little montage thing, we're going up against our former quarterback, the man that was replaced by Davis Mills, this man right here. Deshaun Watson is the quarterback of the football team. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot I traded him to the football team in the first place. So we are going up against our former quarterback, which is a big storyline. Let's see how we can do. I did change Terry McLaurin's number to 17, so he looks more like he fits in here. And that's not going to go anywhere on the first run of the game. Okay, so forget trying to get the running game started here. We got Devontae Smith, who was already wearing number 6 when he came in, so that's a W. I'm going to have to roll out of the pocket, step and throw, find Jerry Jeudy, both feet down, both feet down. What a throw from Davis Mills to start this game. Jerry Jeudy with a big catch, no challenge, so it was confirmed. I also changed Kelvin Benjamin to 13, so if you see Kelvin Benjamin, if you see number 13 running around, it's Kelvin Benjamin. Oh, I had it, and I missed it. It still might work, though. Mostert! Oh, I had it and I missed it. I didn't see it until it was too late. That's my bad. 2nd down and 10. I'm going to slant Anthony Miller because we all know how big of a day Anthony Miller had last week. Gonna have to hit him, but he got hit on the throw and it was an inaccurate pass. Plus, Anthony Miller got stuck on the route. He got screened by a football team linebacker, I think it was. So that's an L. Quick throw to Brevin Jordan. Big catch, first down. Let's go. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed there. Good throw from Davis Mills. I just need to throw easy passes. Nothing too crazy. Give Davis Mills the confidence that he needs. We're going to find Brevin Jordan again. He was open. He beat his man, and we can't get it. Unlucky, unlucky. Davis Mills will get that. He'll get the accuracy up once his overall starts to go up. We're going to find room with Mostert, get a couple extra yards to help out the 3rd down opportunity. Let's see what we can do here. Davis Mills isn't the fastest guy on the field, but he does have enough speed to maybe scramble if he needs to, but Brevin Jordan right there again for a 1st down. You love to see your tight end step up. I think I'm going to dump this off. I'm going to have to dump it off, and I can't even get it out. Offensive line needs to hold a little bit longer there. I needed like a second, even a half a second more to be able to time that throw to Devontae. Let's dump this to McLaurin, and it's inaccurate again. Davis, I know that it's a hard knock life for you, but we need you to be a little bit more accurate there. 3rd down and 10. I think we're in field goal range. So if worse comes to worse, we can get the field goal. But another inaccurate pass. Davis, what are we doing? We're going to rely on Kaimi. And that might be a miss. That might be missed. Yep. That's nothing to do with Kaimi. That's all me on that one. That is all me on that one. I'm sorry, Fairbairn. I did not mean to miss that. I suck at that for some reason, man. I don't know why. That's okay. But we got to focus on Davis Mills, man. He's got to get that accuracy up if we want to have any chance of winning any games. Gibson gets shut down, but we are going up against former former Houston Texan, Deshaun Watson. He was never a Cougar. Big hit. Logan Thomas is going to bring that one in. It's 3rd and 6. Let's see if we can get a 3 and out here. I'm going to rush with Chase Young and see what we can do. We got to get through here. Get the pressure. I realize that Deshaun Watson's wearing number 12. I didn't know that. I might change it if I remember to. And that's going to be a fumble and a strip sack. Let's go. Huge momentum shifter, boys. Huge momentum shifter. This man is stepping up. He stripped it and Favors recovers. Let's go. The guy that I don't know how to pronounce his name absolutely killed it there. A strip sack, and then Favors recovers the fumble. Unbelievable. Our defensive line is so good sometimes. It's just unbelievable. All right, come on, Davis. I need you to be a little bit more accurate here. You completed 3 passes on the first drive. There's one to Jerry Jeudy. He can turn up the field. Juke move. He gets the first down, which is really all that matters. 17-yard line. We're going to run a little bit of no huddle here. We're going to go with the X under. I like the route that Anthony Miller is running if he doesn't get covered here. And it's going to be open. Anthony Miller! Almost. I think he got screened off or picked off when he entered the end zone. So something happened there where he slowed down. But it's okay because we got 2nd down and 10 now. And I'm liking Kelvin Benjamin here. Let's go. An accurate pass from Davis Mills throwing on the run, which I was a little bit worried about. And Kelvin Benjamin with the throw. Or with the catch, excuse me. Touchdown, boys. Let's go. We pick up back here at the goal line, 1st and goal, I should say, from the 2. Quick play touchdown, Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry. Davis Mills is looking so good, boys. I don't even know how to describe it. These last 2 drives, ever since that first one with the very inaccurate passes, crispy.
But he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Oh, Patrick Surtain with the pick. Chase Young had the pressure on Watson, and Surtain with the pick. He's going to take it to the house. Curtis Samuel's close, but he won't get there. And Patrick Surtain with the pick 6. Chase Young got the pressure on Watson, and Surtain pick. That's a wounded duck. And Surtain picks it off and takes it to the house. Look at that. That is picture perfect. Curtis Samuel almost got there. That was close. This is going to be a good one, boys.
To the point where you know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Oh, Jerry Jeudy. Down. I don't know if that's going to be reviewed or not. What a throw from Davis. It's not going to be reviewed, so we got Scary Terry with a possible touchdown here. Throw it quickly, Scary Terry, touchdown. We are cruising in our 2nd game, but Unbelievable. This team is absolutely in sync right now. Davis Mills, I tell you, ever since that first drive, he knocked off the nerves, and he's been crispy ever since. It's unbelievable.
Another score here. And now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Sam.
Marcus May with another pick. Deshaun just threw that one up in no man's land, and Marcus May intercepts it. And that's probably going to be game, boys. I don't know if there's going to be any more highlights. I'll try to show you all scoring plays if there are any scoring plays, but that's probably going to be game. Well, that's not good. Mekhi Becton went down with an injury, and it looks like he tore his labrum. I don't know how long that's going to be out for, but he's not coming back anytime soon. And we got in. All right, so that's going to be game. I don't think I'm going to be scoring anymore. I don't want to put these football team fans in any more depression than they already are. But I needed to get Mostert a touchdown because he's got over 100 yards, and he's been running pretty well the second half, so I felt like he deserved a touchdown.
Again, it's Watson. And this is dropped.
And there you have it, boys. Game over. We get the W. 2-0 on the season in our inaugural season. Davis Mills went 14 of 22, 260 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. I did throw a pick. It was a stupid throw. It was at the end of the half, and I didn't mean to throw it. So it doesn't really count as a pick, but it does count as a pick. But 3 touchdowns, and he looked so good in that second half. Not even the second half. He looked so good after the first possession. It was crazy. Like he flipped a switch or something. He looked so good. Raheem Mostert, 15 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown. He looked amazing in the second half. All the wide receivers didn't really have to do much, but they did a lot in the limited amount of stuff that they got. 2 touchdowns for Scary Terry, 1 for Kelvin Benjamin. On defense, we had Trent Favors, who just played amazing in his second ever game. 2 sacks on the day, 5 tackles, plus he got the fumble recovery as well that Omenihu caused. Charles Omenihu, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Charles Omenihu. He caused the fumble with the strip sack, so amazing day. Marcus May and Patrick Surtain both got interceptions, and Surtain took his back for a touchdown. So 35-3, big W's. We were never in doubt. We're 2-0. Let's go play the Jaguars. All right, so we're about to jump into the game against the Jaguars, but I wanted to show you guys the injury report because this week's training was not very kind to us. We lost Ross Blacklock for this game with turf toe. We lost Chase Young for this game with a quad strain, and we lost Jerry Jeudy with a back strain. They're all going to be back next week against the Broncos, but Mekhi Becton, who got hurt in the Washington football game, he was out for 4 weeks. Now it's 3 weeks with a torn labrum. So we are going to be hurting on both sides of the ball. It's a good thing I brought in Devontae Smith because having Jerry Jeudy gone for this game, we're going to need Devontae Smith. Can we get it done without Chase Young? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'll see you guys in the game.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Jaguars and the Cougars, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Cougars. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our home side in this one.
And this is not one of the better offenses around in terms of running the football. So they understand that they're going to be put to the test a bit. The big plays in the run game, they haven't been there of late. So maybe that means we'll see them shake things up a little bit. Some RPOs, some touch passes, some draw plays, anything to try and gain a little bit of momentum.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first ever game against an opponent in the division. It's our first ever division game. Can we do it? Tajay Chamberlain, excuse me, not Tajay Campbell. Tajay Chamberlain was about to dominate that route. I thought he was going to take that to the house on the opening kickoff. Davis Mills, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 424 yards. He's been pretty good. He's a 69 overall, so what do you expect? But there is one thing that I want to call out EA for. Let me find the Jacksonville Jaguars coaching or sideline. Just take a look at this. You guys know who's supposed to be the head coach of the Jaguars, right? It's supposed to be good old-fashioned Urban Meyer. Now, does this look like Urban Meyer? Does this look like Urban Meyer? It does not at all look like Urban Meyer. This has no resemblance of Urban Meyer. But you know who it reminds me of? You know who it reminds me of? It reminds me of somebody pretty familiar. Oh yeah! It reminds me of David Culley. I wonder why that is. Because EA used the same model for both Urban Meyer and David Culley. This is the exact same person. The exact same person. How lazy can you be? You scanned every coach into the game except for Urban Meyer. Did he not want to be in the game? Is he on the... This may be a case of he's in the player, or he's not in the coaches union, like Bill Belichick. This may be a case of that. But his name is in the game, so why couldn't you scan him in? It can't be a case of the same situation as Bill Belichick, because Bill Belichick's name's not even in the game. Urban Meyer is actually in the game, as his name is in the game. His portrait's not there, but at least he could get his player or his coach model. But no, they had to use David Culley. Lazy. That's what I wanted to show you, though. Let's get into the actual game here against the Jacksonville Jaguars and rookie sensation Trevor Lawrence. Well, now one-year pro sensation Trevor Lawrence, because we're a year into it. He's got 28 rushes, 227 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the season so far. Let's see how Davis Mills does. Now, we all remember the start of the football team game. Davis Mills was not on point, so let's see if the start of this game, he can be more on point. What a catch by Brevin Jordan! He breaks one tackle and goes down at the 47. That's how you start a game. Brevin Jordan has been playing pretty well these past couple of games. And now, with Jerry Jeudy injured, we're going to see a lot more of Tajay Chamberlain and Devontae Smith. So let's see if we can get either one of them involved right away. Devontae! Incomplete. I'm just glad it wasn't picked off, because that was a very risky pass. That's a similar pass to the interception that I had in the Washington football team game that you guys didn't see. It was at the end of the half, and I just threw a similar pass to that, and it got picked off. So I'm glad it didn't get picked off here. That's going to be picked off. Did I get screened? I got bumped, and it didn't let me jump. Did you guys see that? Hold on. Let me go back and instant replay that. I got bumped on the jump. Watch this. Let me find Juan Jordan. See, look at this. I get bumped by Malcolm Jenkins. He's like all over me. Look at this. He's all over me. And then right there as he jumps, I get bumped right here. I can't jump to catch it. And then he gets an easy interception. I can't even contest the pass because I get bumped off like that. Like, what is this? How is this not pass interference? How is that not pass interference? Like, what are we talking about here? He's all over me. He's hugging me. He's literally hugging me, holding my arm so I can't get the pass. I can't get the catch. And then he just jumps right into me and catches that easy interception, denying me the chance to even contest it. I can't even knock it down. How is that not pass interference? I don't know how that's not pass interference, but whatever. We start not on the greatest of starts, but it's not really my fault or Davis Mills' fault. I mean, it could be a little bit on Davis Mills' fault because the pass was a little bit high, but I mean, it would have been caught if I didn't get bumped off. So it's really not Davis Mills' fault. And that's not how you want to start a game against the Jaguars. Let James Robinson run all over you. So they're going to give it to him again. He's going to run it again and break that tackle from Bradley Roby. Marcus May's going to get him. James Robinson hasn't been rushing that well. 33 rushes, 147 yards. Not the best in the first couple of days. We're going to have to rely heavily on Trent Favors to get pressure without Chase Young. But that just means that the focus is going to be on Trent Favors more now. So that means Omenahue and Lawson are going to have to get some pressure along with Jenkins. Jenkins is going to have to get some pressure on these boys too. They're going to give it to Travis Etienne. Okay. That's the first time we get to see Travis Etienne in the game. And the Jaguars are moving down the field pretty well running the football. They have not passed with Trevor Lawrence yet, but I'm assuming they're going to here because there's nobody in the backfield. And they are going to throw it with Lawrence. And it's going to be picked, but I was out of bounds. Picked, but I was out of bounds. That's not good. And we got tons of pressure on Trevor Lawrence there to make that an inaccurate pass. They're going to run it again, and Omenahue is going to get in the backfield and stop him. Let's go. That's what you want to do. Get that pressure in there. And now it's 3rd and 11. They're not in field goal range. If we can stop them here, we can punt this football back to us. Get to the pressure. Stop him. There we go. I think that might be field goal range. That pass might have been field goal range. They're going to go for it. This is a deep one. This has got to be like 40-something. Whoa, hold on. Is that Gardner Minshew? Since when did Gardner Minshew get that long a hair? The field goal's up, and it's just good. That's got to be like 49, 48 yards or something. Hold on, though. Hold on. Let's go back and instant replay that field goal. Is that Gardner Minshew? Wait. There it is. I was going to say, did they just get rid of his hair? Since when did Gardner Minshew's hair get that long? Do you guys... Am I just missing something? Is Gardner Minshew's hair always, like, is it that long this year? Does he even have a face scan? Is that Gardner Minshew? I can't tell if that's Gardner Minshew or not. It doesn't look like him. He's got a mustache. But I'm more concerned about his hair. I don't remember Gardner Minshew ever having that long hair. I know he had long hair, but whatever. I don't know. EA is a weird company, I will tell you that. But you don't need me to tell you that. So we are down 3-0 already. That's not the way we wanted to start. I've already thrown an interception, so let's see if we can turn things around here. I was doing good until I got cheated out of a attempted catch by Malcolm Jenkins, who just like raped me. All right, not the best run. We're gonna audible this, change the play. I'm liking Anthony Miller on this play. I'm definitely liking Anthony Miller on this play. Good catch, first down, let's go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Now let's give it to Jordan here, Juan Jordan. Let's see if we can get something, because we haven't been able to run with Mostert, but he had the lane and he got tripped up. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. He had the lane and he got tripped. Ooh, Kelvin Benjamin. Hold on a minute. Kelvin Benjamin might be wide open. I'm going to throw it to him quick. Kelvin. Why didn't he even jump? Why didn't he even jump? I'm selling this game early and I need to stop. Okay, I need to focus. I'll catch you guys when something good happens. I'm going to send it to Raheem Mostert. He dropped it. I tried. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a tutty. Ah, he slowed down when he turned upfield. That's okay. We got a first down, which is all that matters. We're starting to play better as we move down the field here. But that doesn't mean anything as I try and throw that quick pass because the pressure was there, boys. Did you see the pressure? The pressure was there. I almost got rocked. And Juan Jordan's going to get the touchdown. We take the lead back. That was finally a good drive. Finally a good drive. Davis Mills hit his spots. He did miss a couple passes, but he hit his spots for the most part. And we take the lead. That's a relief. And they scored. This has been a rough first half for Davis Mills. I don't know what to do. Unbelievable. Trevor Lawrence just toasted me on every throw there. Man. Terry McLaurin with a touchdown. Let's go. We're not done yet. We are fighters. We don't quit. Even when we throw 3 interceptions in the first half. Davis Mills to Terry McLaurin. It's a special connection, baby. Come on, man. Our defense was so close. We had them on 3rd down twice, and we let them get. It was 3rd down and long too, and we let them complete it. It's so frustrating, bro. Our defense is good enough to stop this team, but we just can't. We can't get any breaks.
Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We got to take the points when we can get them. So hopefully, I can make this field goal, and we knock it down. All right. We had a shot at the end zone, and I screwed it up, but at least we knocked the 3 off. He didn't get it. 4th and 1. Punt me the ball, Trevor. Oh, baby. This is it. This is it. A minute 13 to score a touchdown. We can't kick a field goal. That does nothing. But at least the ball is in my hands for a chance to tie this game up. And I don't know where I want to go with the ball. Nobody got open. We got to do better, boys. We can't go out here and not get open and expect to win this game. And I get sacked because we don't have Mekhi Becton. We don't have effing Mekhi Becton, and they blew by my left tackle, whoever is over there. I don't even know who the backup is. I got to get it off, and it's going to be... What is that? I didn't have any time, bro. We go and lose our first game of the season because I didn't have any time, bro. No time. I snapped the ball, stepped back a couple steps, and they were already in the backfield. Look at that. Josh Allen's already back there. What do you want me to do about that? And that wasn't even, Brevin Jordan wasn't even the target on that one. That's how bad the throw was, because that's how much pressure there was. Devontae Smith was the receiver that I was targeting there. And we go and we're going to lose this game because I had no pressure and my defense absolutely could not stop Trevor Lawrence. I don't know why we couldn't stop Trevor Lawrence, but we could not stop him. And now this game, the score looks like it was a bigger blowout than it actually was. This was a competitive game that we just let get out of hand because we could not stop the Trevor Lawrence offense. I don't know what it was. Our defense just could not handle it. It wasn't even that good of an offense. He just kept picking us apart, and our offense just could not throw the ball. We ran it okay, but we were down so long that we had to throw the ball a lot. And Davis Mills just could not keep up. 4 interceptions for Mills. It just wasn't the same. We don't have the same quarterback production as the Jaguars do. We'll just say that. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's probably going to be 5 interceptions after that. I was going to say, at least he didn't get picked off. But, well, that's going to be it for this game. That's a frustrating way to lose, man. That is a frustrating way to lose. Davis Mills 18 of 32, 260 yards, a touchdown, and 4 interceptions. I don't want to move on from Davis Mills. We're only 3 games into his second year in the league, but I need to have a quarterback that I can trust. I can't even trust Cam Newton as our backup, so I don't have a quarterback on my roster that I can trust. I need to have somebody that I can trust to throw the ball and make the right throws and actually get the ball to the quarterback or to the wide receiver. And Davis Mills, he's so inconsistent. We ran the ball pretty well, 8 rushes for 45 yards. Anthony Miller had to do a lot of work. I mean, to be fair, we had 4 guys injured today, and one of them being Chase Young, and the other being our starting left tackle, Mekhi Becton. So, I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses, but we did have some major injuries to key positions. So, who knows if they would have been playing, if we would have been able to win the game, if the outcome would have been different. I don't know, but it wouldn't have hurt, that's for sure. Trent Favors had a great day, 2 sacks. I don't know. Trevor Lawrence just he toasted us. He cooked us. He did everything to us. It wasn't even fair. So we end up going 1-1 in today's video. I think the way that I'm gonna do it is in the next video we're gonna play the full Broncos game, and you guys are gonna see most of the highlights for that. And then in the game after that we'll go. I don't know, because I want to take my time with this series, but I also want to like get through the season so we can keep going and progressing. So I don't know really how I want to do this. Maybe we go a full game in one video, and then the next video after that is like 2 games, and then just cut into highlights, and then we just like keep going with that pattern, and so on and so on. Or we do like 1 game an episode. I don't know how I want to do it yet. I haven't decided yet, but I think next week or the next episode is going to be just 1 game in the video, and it's going to be against Denver. So let me know which way you guys like it. Do you like the 2 games in the video and it's just like cut up into highlights, or do you like the 1 game per video that's a little bit longer and there's more action stuff and more highlights and stuff? So let me know down below what you guys think. That's going to do it for me, though. Make sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.